Here we're going to learn about the user interface of Unity and how to play a game and test it in the Unity simulator. First of all, the first screen that pops out of the screen is the game screen, and as you can see the game that's going to be played. Now this is the level 1, but you can click on other levels. You will see the test level here, and you will also see the work in progress or WIP level, and as you can see you have different things there, but I want you to have the level 1 open. You just have to double click on it. Having said that, the first thing you probably want to do is click on the play button, and as soon as you do this, this will launch it in the simulator, the Unity simulator, and there we go, we see the simulator. Now if you don't see the same view as I have, you can always click here on the corner here and select on what you want this to play. Right now it's playing on an iPad Toll, but feel free to play it on any other thing, or even the free aspect. It's up to you at this point. If you put free aspect, it takes the whole room. Alright, and you can also click on maximize on play here, which basically when you press play, it will go full screen. And there we go, we have it playing full screen. Now that's not what I want, because most of the time you want to make sure you get something similar to the platform that you're going to be releasing to. If you're planning on releasing to an iPhone, then make sure you select an iPhone here or an iPad, okay? And if you're planning to send it on a television screen, such as an Xbox or a PlayStation, make sure you select the right ones here. Now there's more than this, but I'm not going to go into the details yet, but know that you can create and customize yours by clicking on the plus here. Alright, so click on play, and I want you to get familiar with the game. You can, right now you can click on start, and then you can swipe up, down, right and left to move your character. As you can see, I'm moving the character by swiping left and right, and I can swipe up and down. Let me do it down as well. There you go. So try the swipe. By the way, you need large swipes because this is a simulator. On a real phone, you need smaller swipes. It's just that that's how it is on this simulator. Alright, so now I'm going to stop here, and now this is what you need to know for playing the game. By the way, you can always click on pause and also go to the next level, but we don't have any right now, so that's okay. Just know that when you play, you always have the pause button, so you can like move your character. So I'm going to move it, and as you can see, you just pause the game and everything is paused here, and you can look at what's going on here. But anyway, next thing you want to know is the hierarchy on the left side. If you do not see the hierarchy, go to the windows and make sure you bring the hierarchy window, okay? That's how you do. Now, if you did not have the project and the assets, it's here as well, okay? Project. But usually any new fresh install of Unity comes with these windows, so you shouldn't have that problem. If somehow you mess up and you start moving things around and you lose a window, you can always come back here and add them back here, all right? And you can also bring them all to front if somehow you move them around. And also there's a way to just reset, but there wouldn't be any need as long as you just click on these and they come back. Now, next thing you want to know is what's the hierarchy. The hierarchy is where you keep all the objects of this specific level. Okay, so anything that's inside of this level is here. And the best way to look at it is not being in the game tab here, is to be in the scene tab. So click on the scene tab, and you will be able to see all these objects and be able to move them. So first of all, let me show you. I'm going to select the chicken, and if I click here, this is the chicken. So this is the chicken object. And there's strip for the roads, strip road, strip grass, strip road, grass, and so on. So all of these are any strips of the roads. And then you also have the trees here that are part of the strips. And you also have the cars, such as the taxi here, okay? And if you want to zoom in, by the way, on an object, just double click on it on the hierarchy. Okay, so I just double clicked and it's here. However, we don't see it because there's a red band in front of it. So you'll have to move and know how to move within the scene. So I'm going to show you how to move within the scene. You can press the Alt key down and start moving, okay? So remember Alt or Option key on the Mac, okay? And you can move things around. Now, as you can see, there's 3 different arrows next to this object. The reason why is that you can move by clicking the arrow, okay? So that's up to you at this point. Try this out. It's fun and it's super easy to move the object. And you can do that with any object. It's always there. By the way, if somehow you don't have the arrows, click on the W on your keyboard, and that will bring these arrows. Now try to click on the E key, and now you can actually rotate. So E for rotation. Okay, there you go. So feel free to rotate this. And by the way, If there's something that you messed up, you can always press Command Z or Edit, Undo. For example, if I go this way and I definitely don't want this, Edit, and you can always click on Undo Rotate and Undo Rotate once more. Alright, so know that. And if you want to put it back, redo. But you guys already know that. That's how it is with any software. Alright, now you can also press the R key that's right next to the E key, and now you can change the size of it. Alright, that's how you'd work with it. Okay, but now before getting any further in, there's other things I'd like to show you. So we're going to create a new scene, and that's what we're going to be doing in the next lecture.